All right, we are live. It is Saturday, August 31st, and it is 1:16 p.m. right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm probably, I can't even explain how happy I am to know that HADI CHOOPAN finally got his visa. He's in the United States. The Mr. Olympia is going to be now so super exciting. I don't think anybody is going to worry about who's not going to be there this year, which we were before. But right now, HADI CHOOPAN coming in to compete for the very first time for a show that he's been qualified for the past 2 or 3 years. It's going to be the main attraction. I think it's going to be the main focus on, first of all, what category is he going to choose? Because he's qualified for both. He's qualified for the 212. He's qualified for the open. Now, if you would ask me, I suggest he's doing the 212 because with the size that he has and making 212, he's going to stand out size-wise. In the open, he can definitely place in the open. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that HADI would place in the top 6. And well, let me not go too fast, too far, but he would definitely place, with these guys. But I believe he has a great chance of winning the 212, being Mr. Olympia in his very first time. So that's not taking. Don't think for a minute though that this is going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Derek Lunsford is unbelievable. He was my favorite to win the show because HADI wasn't on he's on the list, but we thought he didn't make it, or he didn't get his visa. So now this will change the whole story. I mean, right now, I have HADI CHOOPAN fighting with Derek Lunsford for 1 and 2. Okay? I would put Ahmed Ashkenani in the mix, but or Eduardo Correa or Shawn Clarita. But when it comes to sheer size, sheer muscle, mass, definition, separation, striation, fullness, vascularity, there's one guy, and that's HADI CHOOPAN. So these guys, other than Derek Lunsford, who has basically no flaws in his body. There's no flaw. He's basically flawless. He just needs to bring the condition. But HADI he brings it all. He brings the condition. He brings the vacuum, even with the size. And he looks like he's probably 230, but he makes weight. So this is going to be, for me, the main. And I'm glad that they have the 212. They have their own finals on Friday night. So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. I can't wait to see it. And I'm so happy for HADI. I'm so happy for Iran, for the whole country that were praying and supporting HADI and whoever helped. And I know it's not much people can do, especially over here. But, hey, they got it done. He's here. And I believe that we will see something very, very spectacular come Friday night, which is the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. September 13th, Friday night will be, well, matter of fact, Friday morning. If they do the prejudging at the expo, I'm not quite sure yet, but I think so. But Friday night, they will crown a new 212 Mr. Olympia. Doesn't matter who it is, it will be a new one, and I'm looking so forward to it. And I'm going to wear my Beto Abaspor shirt, because a lot of people keep asking me, I said, who do you think is the better bodybuilder, Beto or HADI CHOOPAN? And that's an answer. That's a question that I cannot answer simply because Beto was unbelievable. HADI CHOOPAN is phenomenal. I'll put it this way. HADI CHOOPAN is going to finish what Beto started. That's exactly the way I see it. HADI will finish what Beto started. Okay? And he's going to put Iran on the map in professional bodybuilding. Simple as that. I can't wait. So, if you have any questions, come on, guys. Come on with the questions. I've missed about 100 of them, if not more. Any questions, guys? Come on, now is the time. Please don't, I can't read Arabic. We are super stoked in Iran. Man, I'm celebrating with Iran right now, guys. I swear to God, I'm celebrating with you guys. Somebody's flipping me off, so I don't know. It must be a young cat whose balls haven't dropped yet. When Bob says the new Mr. Olympia, yeah, well, that can be very... But listen, it's not going to be a walk in the park. Derek Lunsford is no joke. You know what I mean? He has symmetry, probably he's a little superior symmetry-wise, but the sheer size and muscularity and the separation, you don't see that today anymore. I don't see this on anybody. Probably anywhere out of Korea, but when he comes to size, Hadi Choopan is going to look like a super heavyweight. All right, I'm here for questions. Come on, guys. Now a guy asked me, who do I think will win the 212? I just told you guys what I think. Don't make me repeat it. Somebody says, King, are you okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I was talking about Hadi Choopan, yes. What's up, Houston? What's up? All right, guys, do we have any questions? What about if he goes to the Open? Well, if he chooses to do the Open, I wonder if he can do both. Wouldn't that be awesome, just to do both? Because we've never seen it. We never had any. Though Flex Lewis was qualified for both 1 year. But that would be, I don't even know, if he can, I would do both. Get that paycheck, too. There's some money in it. Thank you, Salah Parvizic. Thank you. Do you think Kai Greene will ever come back? Yeah, well, he'll come back. We just don't know what show it's going to be. So I'm pretty positive that he's going to come back to compete one more time. All right, come on with the questions, guys. You're going to get all the Iranian flags. I don't know if he can compete in both. I wish he could, because that would be awesome. But I would definitely do the 212 if I was him. Because if he wants to ever compete in the Open, he can always qualify, I'm pretty sure. All right, guys, don't ask me no more who I think will win the 212. I just explained it for like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Why don't you do movies? Do you think Dexter will win this year's Olympia? Very possible. Don't count out Dex. You count Dex out, you make a big mistake. Kamal beat Hadi Choopan? No. I don't even think Kamal thinks that he will beat him. I mean, Hadi would have to come in really off. And I don't think we have ever seen Hadi off at any show that he competed in. So I highly doubt that he will come in off. So, yes, no. Thank you. Can we go live? What? Where can I watch the Mr. Olympia? I'm sure they have a webcast, but I promise you guys, at pre-judging and at the finals, I will be live with my phone and my stand, and I will do my own live commentary for you guys to listen and see, and I'll give it to you just the way I see it. Hadi is smaller. Of course Hadi is smaller than Rolly and these guys. Hadi is, first of all, he's shorter and he's smaller, but he's really, really dense. And he looks like he's so much bigger. But like I said, I wouldn't be in the Open if I was him. I would do the 212. All right, guys, I'm waiting. Are you come to Mr. O? Let me think about it. Yeah, maybe if I can take some time out of my busy schedule, I'll maybe be able to come to the Olympia. Come on, man. Slovakia. I want to visit Slovakia. My athlete, Marian Kromos, just won his pro card today in Malta, and he's from Slovakia. And I want to come visit Slovakia. I've been there before. I went to Bratislava. I would love to come back to Slovakia because it's a beautiful country. Cedric can place as high as first and as low as ninth. What first? That was too quick. What is my bicep size? My bicep size? I don't know. I don't measure biceps anymore. This is long gone. Times are gone where I put a tape around my arm. But if I had to guess, maybe 20? When it comes to the East Coast, I need to get to the East Coast. I know, man. I almost made it to Victor's show, but I was going to surprise everybody, but I didn't. So, come on. Any more questions? Yeah, this is a language I don't even know what it is. Thank you, Rakesh. This is the new Gorilla Wear stuff, man. Gorilla Wear is killing it. How excited I am for Hardy. I guess if you rewatch the video, the first 10-15 minutes, you will know how excited I am and will be all the way to the Olympia. Thoughts about classic physique. C-Bum gonna win? I don't think so. Well, it's possible. Yes, and I was rooting for him to win the last 2 years, but I just can't see anyone beating Breon this year. I'm sorry. I might be wrong, you know, because I can't always be right. I'm right a lot though, but I have to give it to Breon, who is absolutely phenomenal. It's funny when you see these guys and they wear shirts and they look like what can be. They take them shirts off. I don't even know where all that shit come from. I said, they take them shirts off and they look like two different people, with clothes and without clothes. So, and that's what I really like about guys. All right, guys. Big what? Big you win. Guys, what is your prediction about Hadi's rank in the Open? In the Open, definitely top 10, possibly top 6 if some of the guys are really off. Other than that, there's just still a size difference. Just, you know, if you stand next to the best, you know what I mean? Hadi is unbelievable, phenomenal, but she's going to go next to the best of the best. So it's not going to look like he's standing next to somebody that's getting ready for the Nationals. So guys, please understand. You know what I mean? It's like people look good standing by themselves, but he will fare very well even with the big guys. I am 100% sure. Especially if he does not have to worry about making weight, the 212. If he can just stay big and maybe come in at like 220, ooh, giant killer. What's up? Back to Turkey. Eduardo Correa top 5? Yes. That's my opinion. Eduardo's awesome. Bulgan, good again. What's up, Turkey? We got Mustafa Al-Sinail. Oh, I hope I got that right. Team Budesheim versus Hadi, das ist ja 2 verschiedene Kategorien im Moment und das kann dann alles nur, da möchte ich jetzt gar nicht drüber sprechen. Pressure involved HADI CHOOPAN. Well, no. We already know. We already know. What do I think about Brandon Curry? Is a favorite to win the Open. Absolutely. Grüße zurück nach Aachen. Crazy Bodybuilding. Wann kommst du wieder mit dem Grill? Weiß ich nicht. Das ist der Markus. Aber ich habe gehört, der ist immer so ein bisschen spät mit seinen Videos. How come Ashkenani beat Eduardo a few months ago? Well, that's a question for the judges. I didn't see it. I didn't see him beating him, so that is, I would like to know that too, how that happened, be honest. But I wasn't there. That's what I said. I wasn't there. So pictures and videos, I'm not there. If you sit in front of the stage, maybe the judges saw something that we didn't see in video or in pictures. It's possible. Oh, look who we have here. Do you still, what? Guys, this is so fast. How can I slow this down? Uncle Bob and Hobby Sportler sind in Venice. Das ist ja für Touristen, oder nicht? Ist doch gut so. So, no more questions. Then I'm going to wrap this up because I got to eat. All right, guys. I wish you guys a great weekend. Enjoy the fucking awesome news, y'all. It is happening. So let's make sure, and let's hope everything the next 2 weeks goes really, really smooth. I wish Hadi nothing but the best. I wish he comes in at his all-time best. I don't even know if it could get that much better. But I just want to see him standing next to these guys where you can literally see every fiber on a bodybuilder that is even more massive than most of these guys in the division. And therefore, I really want to see how much he can stand out. I really want to see what he looks like next to Derek, next to Shawn, next to Eduardo Correa. I want to see him next to these guys. You know what I mean? And then, we will determine, and the judges will determine who the new Mr. Olympia is. And then it cannot be about race. It cannot be about language, speak English or don't speak English. Who cares? We want to see on stage who is the best bodybuilder, and we want that one. We want the number one man to be the number one for his physique, not for the way he speaks, the way he articulates himself, and how many things he can do. We just wanted to judge the physiques. And for that, I am so looking forward to the Olympia this year. It's unbelievable. Guys, I wish you all a great weekend. Stay blessed. God bless you all. And make sure, remember, don't do what I wouldn't do. Bye.